So this is a quad slide 2019 Prevost Liberty coach. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful day here in Stuart, Florida. It's literally like an art gallery here in the parking lot. There are Dean Laux paint jobs just lined up. Every bus has just a unique paint job. And I just came across this 2019 quad slide Prevost Liberty coach. This is the newest coach for sale that I am aware of.
Dean Laux here, everybody. Nice to see you again. Andrew, thanks for having us sponsor today's video. My newest series of paintings is called Turtle Mode. You hear about them being endangered and they're protected, and when you fall in love with something and you know it's made for you, and then you really want to push the limits and make it better and better. That's where I'm at. I'm slowing down and just focusing on something that means a lot to me right now. If you'd like to buy a painting, contact 574-522-8838, and the shop will get you in touch with me, and I'd love to talk to you personally about it.
Okay, let's look inside of the basement bays. All right, you've got tons of storage in this. And the thing I love about the Liberty Coach bays is how they are completely finished out. Every square inch, all of this polished stainless. You have your Liberty Coach chairs. This is all finished with storage. Nice tool drawer here in your first bay. And I'll point out how tall this slide out is. I'm 6'2", and I barely have to duck down to get in here. So it's really not that uncomfortable. Just a small little, another pull-out bay here. Another chair. This is gonna be your exterior kitchen, exterior refrigerator. Got a grill right there. Plenty of storage, and every square inch is finished out. And when Liberty Coach details these bays out on a pre-owned vehicle, out of all of the detailers I've ever seen, they are the most professional. They've got the most professional equipment. Really says a lot about how much pride they take in their work when you see the process that they use to detail these coaches. The cool thing about the Liberty coaches is you have a plumbing bay on both sides. You've got your dump controls for your starboard side right here. You can see everything is top of the line Headhunter water pump. Got a Culligan water filtration system built in. Just an absolutely stunning exterior. I love how solid these basement bays are when you close them. This is the first time I've seen this paint job in person, and the photographs do not do justice. It's got light, cool colors, very vibrant, just a really light feel. And of course, when you get up close here, there's so much detail work in the paint that you wouldn't be able to see from 5 or 10 feet away. You've got ghosting so that the colors will go from a darker, almost a black, all the way through gray into a white. And then you've got different patterns that are ghosted as well. But if you follow the pattern, it gets lighter and lighter. And then as you see, when it comes this way, the pattern will get darker. So you'll see more of that contrast, but it really kind of plays tricks with your eyes a little bit, and just is literally a piece of artwork. And I really like the shades of blue on this coach. Really a rich blue color. Light, almost like a cadet blue was a color Mercedes-Benz had that I remember, and that would be a similar color. But then you've got a different shade of blue here on the back of the coach. These coaches are just unbelievable, the presence that they have. When you walk up behind one of these coaches, or if you were driving and you pulled up behind one of these coaches, it is just an incredible presence. So one of the other things I really like about the Liberty coaches are these signature exterior lights. You can illuminate the side of the coach. It's all about having proper lighting that just makes life a lot easier. And this is just incredible. This camera is definitely not doing justice of how good the exterior of this quad slide Liberty coach looks. So I'm really excited to take a look at this coach today because this is the first time I have personally seen a quad slide Prevost Liberty coach. Now, right now, I've got to fix my shutter speed. That light isn't doing that. I know it's doing it on the camera, but that's my camera's fault. Those lights don't look anything like they do on the camera. My bad, guys. I'm trying to learn about coaches and cameras at the same time, so that's something I need to step up my game at with the shutter speed. A lot to learn here. So we're gonna take a look at this coach with the slide outs out, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you this coach with the slide outs in, and then we'll put them out so that you can get the full appearance. I'll start out by pointing out you've got diamond stitching here in the cockpit area. And this is a 2019, so it's gonna have a lot of the newer features. Huge digital screen right here. Now this does have an analog dash. I don't know if that was I don't know if the customer requested that, but very simple. With the quad slide here, this has so much room. I'm gonna try to adjust my camera speed. Okay, this is a little different style of camera. I think it's still doing that, but it's my camera that's making the light flicker. It's definitely not the coach. So beautiful color on the floor here, and I like that it's not the high gloss. I've talked about in recent videos how I had high gloss floors put in my coach, and it's a little slick for my dog to run around. So anybody that might be a pet owner, I would recommend going with more of a matte finish like is in this coach. And they do have a beautiful rug down here. The interior feel in this is very light and airy. It really matches the exterior of the coach. And there's just so much that Liberty coach does. There's so many little details in the Liberty coach design that you don't always see. Like notice that pattern in the pillow, and then a different pattern in this pillow, and everything from the throw blanket to the rug, and a beautiful ottoman right here in case you want to put your feet up. You can tell this is a super high-end recliner, and there's even a stone. I don't know if that's an aggregate, but some sort of a stone there. Please correct me if wrong. All the Liberty coach salespeople are super busy right now. They've been selling coaches like crazy. This is the newest coach available right now, so if I'm wrong, please feel free to drop a comment below and let me know if I get anything wrong. I appreciate all of you guys giving me feedback. This is really cool. It's part of the countertop here. This is super high-end. I don't know what type of stone that is or what exactly it's used for, but definitely I'm sure it's got a purpose. And I like that there's cup holders here throughout the coach. Also outlets with USB ports. You've got your blind controls right here. Everything's push button. You can black out these blinds if you'd like. Look at all of the cool patterns and detail work on the ceiling. Sleek lines. Couple mirrors. Usually I don't like mirrors on the ceiling, but this is really tastefully done. Dinette bar area over here, and I'll point out just a beautiful stone here. I don't know if that's a display piece or if that's part of the coach, but really gives it a nice look. And I love all of the signature tile backsplashes that Liberty coach does with this accent wall here, and that same pattern matches the backsplash over here. You have the Keurig coffee maker, Miele, I believe this is a convection oven or some sort of a oven. Gaggenau cooktop. I really like the light countertop with the light gray cabinets. Really a beautiful look. And of course all of the signature Liberty coach lighting in all of the different areas. And this coach has got the really popular floor plan with the rear shower back that I'll show you that in just a moment. But Fisher Paykel refrigerator, and I didn't even realize this was the refrigerator. The way these coaches are laid out and designed, it's the same cabinets that are flush. This same material that's on the face of these cabinets is the same face you see on the refrigerator. And it's got a refrigerator lock here. Very cool. Very large wardrobe closet here in the center of the coach with a couple drawers down there for extra storage, and you can just feel the quality. It's got a piano hinge all the way from the top to the bottom of this door, and when you open and close everything in the Liberty coach, you can feel that they did not cut any corners in quality at any point in this coach. Wow, more storage space, completely lit. You've got your air conditioning controls here. So in this compartment, you're gonna have some extra storage, but this is where your Crestron and your Octoplex controls are. I've done some previous videos with Frank, the vice president of Liberty Coach, where he explained this Octoplex system. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. Bathroom in the middle, or a half bathroom here in the middle of the coach. And the nice thing about it is you can close this door off and then still have access to this coach from the bedroom back here or from the living area. If you do have guests staying, you can kind of use that middle bathroom as a neutral territory. You've got the same wood floor here into the mid half bath. Just a beautiful design on this coach. I love the big Prevost windows, how wide open it is, and that's quite a beautiful view outside there. Just a bunch of Liberty coaches there. Their facility here in Stuart, Florida really is a beautiful facility. I would call this an art gallery here. More outlets with USB ports throughout the coach. You can never have too many outlets. Outlets on both sides of the bed. You've got your Crestron display over there. Another iPad type tablet for your controls over here. And with these controls, you can close the blinds, set the air conditioning units. So many features on these touchpads. And I like this squared mirror look. This is kind of a unique, different design that you don't see often, but really a nice look here. And so this is a really popular floor plan here. Look at how large this bowl sink. I see a lot of sinks that are much more narrow. This is a very large bowl sink back here. And the rear shower, beautiful tile work as well. I'm gonna open this up just because this is just stunning. You've got different patterns of tile. You have a darker tile on the floor there, and then a lighter tile on the walls, a shower head that is easily adjustable, and everything is just finished out. Mirrors on the ceiling with this, there's a vent up here, but there's a nice aesthetic piece that also covers that. More lights in the shower there as well. More closet space here in the back of the coach. And every time I open and close anything, you can just feel the quality. Wow, I really like, this is kind of different how these are lined, a different pattern than the typical carpet you see, and this would be a little bit easier to clean. Like maybe if you have like your toothpaste or lotion or even your toothbrush, sometimes the carpet just a little harder to clean. Very well thought out. That's the first time I've seen that. Okay everybody, so this is what a quad slide H3 looks like with the slide outs in, and everything's kind of put together, but I want to give you the full show here. Now we're going to put the slide outs out.
I'm going to start with the passenger.
Perfect. And everybody, this is Yankee. Yankee is a legend in the RV world. How you doing today, buddy?
We're doing pretty good.
Wow. And it's completely quiet when that floor comes up, and it comes up completely flush.
We're gonna go in the driver.
This slide out is gonna be a little bit different. Notice how the furniture is sliding on top of the floor, and it's still gonna give it a completely flush appearance, but you have a small step up over here. We just gained a lot of room here. This is my first time in a quad slide Liberty coach. This is a 2019. Definitely got a lot bigger. Now let's see what the bedroom does.
Start with the passenger.
And notice how it's completely flush, the way the cabinets are shaped with the bed. That's definitely takes a lot of work to make that all happen. Oh wow, this is a really cool setup, how that rear slide goes completely flush. This countertop extends into this really large rear bathroom. A huge thanks to the folks here at Liberty Coach in Stuart, Florida for allowing me and you all to take a look at this coach today. A huge thanks to the owner of this coach for reaching out to me and letting me know it's available here to take a look at. Really nice folks. The owner of this coach is a subscriber to the YouTube channel, has been for a long time, and it has always been really pleasant to chat with. I've had the opportunity to chat with the owner a few times. Real nice folks. If you are a serious buyer, you can get on libertycoach.com and contact the Liberty Coach sales team. Also, you can check out Liberty Coach's YouTube channel. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below to their YouTube channel. They've been more proactive in putting out videos more often, sharing some great information about their company, their clients, the team. Really a class act operation. I greatly appreciate all of you liking these videos and subscribing to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.